we're back to the action. Let me take a drink before I start rambling on again. So, I have a gun skin for every gun in the game of CSGO. The only gun skin I still need is the Hoenn. Is the G3. Is the G3, which is the auto sniper for T side. Right now I have Desert Storm. That's not the one I want. The one I want is Flux, but I think a Minware one is like $5 right now. So I'm just gonna kind of wait until maybe I can find something cheaper. But the only thing I don't have skins for are, I guess, gloves and knives, which are insanely expensive. I'm kind of thinking the only way I'm going to be able to get a knife is probably through CSGO Live. There are some knives I like, but I want the Doppler or the Sapphire, the Gamma Doppler. Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's a blue knife for CT, and it's got like a little bit of green coloring towards the tip of it. It looks real nice. That's probably the one I want. Of course, it's shit ass expensive. And then I'm probably never going to get gloves. I have no interest in gloves. I just don't. I like the default gloves. They're fine. If there's any guns I like, I should go heal up Vulpix. I think that's what I meant to do. And then I forgot. Ooh, that's a big oof. That's not good. And it's a critical. Get that critical. Okay, we're going to very quickly go back to Lily Cove and heal up Vulpix. Yeah, there's some guns that I'm curious about that I would like to have, but I know I'm never going to get them. Like, there's a couple op skins, which the op in that game is a high powerful sniper rifle. I suck ass with it because it seems like even while I'm standing still and I fire, it's like I don't compensate for the recoil and I'm missing the person by like 3 inches to the left or right. I just, you know what? maybe my ops are just slightly warped. Maybe I'm buying an op from the shop that slightly just sways a little to the left. I don't understand. But anyway, there's a couple of op skins that I like. One of them is the Medusa. That's a pretty weapon. A YouTuber by the name of Cryos has one, and I've seen him play and shoot with it, and it's freaking real pretty. I like it. Another one that I like is called the Lightning Strike. Now, the Lightning Strike is a lot cheaper, but it's still overly expensive. I think a well-worn or battle-scarred is like floating above like $80 right now. So, but the Lightning Strike is an all-purple sniper rifle with like a lightning bolt going through the middle of it, like just down the sides, and it looks great. That's what I want. Something I've always liked. I want the Poseidon for the M4. Never really cared about the Howl. Like I said, just not a fan of red and orange coloring. I think I was trying to say earlier that if you ever looked into my inventory on my CSGO skins, I've got a lot of blue weapons, a lot of blue and white stuff. I'm also trying to name every weapon, but naming some of them is hard because I don't really like have an idea of what to name them. Like, I've named all the rifles for CT side. Let's see, what is it? Oh, I've got Ribbon Rave for the FAMAS. I have the Atlantic, which is my Scout. I have Tron Lines, which is my AUG. And what's the the M4 is Silver Flare. That's why I named it. And then the op is Galileo because it's a sun in Leo, and Galileo is the father of astronomy for those guys who don't know. And then my auto sniper is called Lifeline because it's got like a heartbeat line in it, like you'd see in a machine in a hospital. So I just call it Lifeline. I don't have any of my pistols named. The only one I have named is my T-sided Glock, and that one's called Bay Area Dusk. It's just basically the Moonrise's skin, but it looks like a moonrise over San Francisco, so hence the name Bay Area Dusk. I also have the same skin for the UMP for T-sided, and I call that half I call that Wolf Blood Moon. Because it literally looks like a wolf. It looks like a blood moon of some sort. So that's why I call it. But Vulpix is level 36. But when did that happen? Weren't you at level 34? Hello? What's been happening in the last 20 minutes? I forget. When I ramble like that, I just forget. I forget things. I don't even remember. I couldn't tell you what I did in the last 10 minutes. I kid you not. When my mind just starts rambling, it just goes out there, and my like nerves pay attention to the game, but like not my mind. I'm weird. I'm strange like that. I'm trying to think of my rifles for T-sighted I think are all named with the exception of the G3. My Galil is named Sapphire Edge. My AK is named Misty Blizzard. My Scout is named Arctic Warfare. Because it looks like a sniper rifle you'd see like in a James Bond movie up in the mountains, like in Russia. It's freaking epic. The rifle itself is really cool. It's probably one of my favorite skins. And it's a Ghost Crusader, I think is the name of the skin. But it's freaking awesome looking. I like it. And then my SG is Purple Passion because it's got a like purpley and pinkish colors in it. My op it's the Mortis skin, but I call it the Grim Opper because it's got a picture of death on there, and I figure why not. I was gonna try and call it the Day of the Dead translation for the Hispanic holiday, which I think is, I can't remember if it's this month or in December, or maybe in November. I forget. But it's something La Muerta or something like that. I forget. I don't know. I'm not good with the Spanish. I need to get good with Spanish if I'm gonna talk to Diego properly, my friend down in Peru. Oh, we're probably gonna run away from you. My Mac 10 for T-side is called Emerald Chaos, just because a Mac 10, you don't know where those bullets are going. It's just utter chaos. And it's an emerald skin, so alas, Emerald Chaos. I'm trying to remember if I have any names for anything else. I don't think so. Oh, no, wait, I have some of my heavies named. Like, my XM T-side is Autumn Sunset, my XM CT side is, Winter Forest. Get burned, loser, lol. Wait, what? Excuse you, you son of a bitch. Unbelievable, he just roared me. Damn, now I'm the idiot. That's an XD, boys. I think I'm burned, isn't Vulpix burned or something? No, Vulpix is fine. What am I doing? I'm trying to think if any of my other heavies, like my shotguns and MGs, are named. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't really think I have anything else named. Or if I do, oh, I've got my SMGs. My UMP for CT the skin name is Scaffold, but I called it Aquamarine Abstract. It's kind of fancy, but I like it. I think my Glacier Mesh P90 for CT is Frostbite. I think that's what I gave it. I like to be creative with my names. I like to be that unique player that just stands out above the crowd. And when somebody picks up one of my guns, they're just like, "Whoa, what the heck? What kind of name is this?" And then they're just kind of like, "Wow." And then I'm having a stroke, boys. I have high hopes that they look at my profile and send me a friend request, but that never happens. But wishful thinking. I've actually become friends with quite a few people on CSGO. Only because of A, my profile picture, which is a pony of Twilight Sparkle shooting a sniper rifle. Or just because I'm fun to talk to in chat, I guess. I was playing with somebody on CT side yesterday, and we were losing 7-1 in a casual. And I said, "Alright, boys, we're about to start winning, right?" And then he just pipes up and goes, "No, we're still gonna lose. This map is obviously T-sided." When all else fails, just say, "Oh, this map's something sided." That freaking made me giggle. There's a game on sale in my wish list on Steam right now. It's one of those indie games, kind of like those RPGs. I forget what it is. I think it's Emily is Away 2 or something like that. I think it's on sale for 99 cents, and its retail is like $5. I'm probably not gonna buy it, only because I have no interest to play it right now. I do want to play it at some point, but I'm just not really thinking about it right now. I'm waiting for Gang Beasts, or I'm waiting for Raft to go on sale. I really want to play Raft. That's a game I've been very interested in playing. Maybe a little bit more fun to play in multiplayer, but I want to play it in solo, and I want to record some footage for it. I want to see if I could be a good person in the sea and scavenge. I need to get over to Lily Cove and heal up, Mariana again, or, I'm sorry, Vulpix. You know, I put 2 more moves on Vulpix and I'm still using Flamethrower, like they just don't exist. Was that meme? Was that one black dude saying, "Am I a joke to you?" That's what those 2 TMs feel like right now. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna take a drink of soda and then think about something else to ramble about. Ow, I spilled a little on my sleepy shirt, my nighttime shirt. I did not mean to do that. That's a big whoops, Chief. Yeah, so we're in the middle of NBA playoffs and NHL playoffs right now. Don't know if any of you guys are a follower of sports in America. I am. I'm a follower of anything. Just because, or at least of the Big Five. The Big Five, like, team sports. Big Four or Big Five? Did I say Big Four? Yeah, Big Four, right? Did I say Big Five? That's my bad. I meant to say Big Four. And if I did say Big Four, well then disregard. But, yeah, we're in the midst of Stanley Cup playoffs and NBA playoffs. And my sports luck is atrocious, by the way. It's atrocious. Atrocious. Can't talk. My sports luck is really bad. I have teams that do great, make the playoffs, and then they're just kind of out in the first round. It's been that way since like 2012. It's sucked. Uh-oh. Do I dare open that? On camera? Oh, damn. Oh, hold on, what did he say? Oh, damn. I guess the friend that's listening to this, I guess, just played a game of competitive in CSGO and bad things happened. Not good. Not good indeed. So he's pretty livid right now. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't play much competitive. I don't like playing competitive only because the last competitive match I've played, people take that game way too fucking seriously. Like, holy shit. Like, casual is so much better. Like, you may not get the XP or the bonuses in casual like you would in competitive, but people are just so much nicer in casual, at least most of the time. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about my sports luck and how pitiful it's been. It's been so bad. I feel like I've been placed everywhere in the playoffs except for first, no matter the sport, and it's really pissed me off. Like I'm just so sad. Like going into the playoffs this year for hockey and basketball, both my teams were in, and one of them I felt confident about. The other one I wasn't so sure. And what happens? They both got swept in the first round. Indiana got swept 4-0 against Boston in basketball. And then Tampa Bay, who was the best team in hockey all freaking season, with 63 wins and 17 losses. 63 wins, number one, Tampa Bay, obviously the favorite to win the Stanley Cup, got swept by the second wild card, Columbus Blue Jackets. I wasn't even mad. I was just so sad. I couldn't believe it. And then it was funny because I have nothing against Columbus. Because that's probably the only sports team to ever exist in that city. So, like... And then they went and lost to Boston in the second round. And now Boston's playing Carolina. And the last four teams in hockey right now are Boston, Carolina, San Jose, and St. Louis. St. Louis and San Jose are, I think, both number 2 or 3 seeded teams. And then and then Carolina's the first wild card team in the East, and Boston, I think, was the number 3 team in the East. Unprofessional, I know, but I have to see. Oh no, it's my other friend. He can wait. I do not think he knows I'm recording right now, but that's okay. It's my friend in Italy. Right now in Italy it is coming up on 10. So he's probably just woke up. Alright, we're not gonna battle you. I will, however, battle you. Alright, we're gonna use overheat and see how it does. Actually, maybe not. We're just gonna keep using flamethrower. Actually, no, wait, I'm an idiot. Wait, does the intimidation hurt my attack points, or does it hurt my attack performance? It hurts my attack performance, okay. Oh, wait a minute, it's not intimidate, it's pressure. Pressure makes me use more power points. I got those confused. That's my bad. Let's just try to flamethrower you again. I keep throwing flamethrower at these enemies just because dig is a Dig I will only use in caves, or if I feel like Vulpix is hurt and it could be a ditch effort to get an attack off. Probably going to cut off this video here in a second and continue. I don't know what I want to do. This session is just going to be kind of filler stuff. I need to get Vulpix up in levels. Okay, give me one sec.